When people say things, they usually say them for a purpose. This is obvious with requests like, "Can you pass the salt?" A request implies a purpose, to get the thing requested. When a person says something boring like, "It's warm today," they're usually still attempting to achieve some goal. For example, they may be trying to avoid an awkward silence, or to get attention and engagement from somebody. The reason they're saying a certain thing may be coded, unclear, or contextual, but people tend to have a reason. In stories, this natural tendency of people to say things that achieve a goal is taken to extremes. Every line of dialogue is trimmed to efficiently communicate the story, leaving, most of the time, only the lines that attempt to achieve some sort of goal. However, when you need to make your characters talk, it's easy to lose sight of this rule of thumb. You know, your characters are meeting up for dinner and you need them to say something, so you start them off by saying hi, then asking how each other's days were, or whatever. This is fine, but there needs to be a motivation behind these words. Maybe they're making small talk because they don't know each other very well and it's awkward. Or maybe they're making small talk because one of them has something important to say, but is nervous and doesn't want to broach the subject. These two different motivations lead to totally different scenes and a much richer inner life for your characters. The core question here is, what actions are your characters taking through their words? When a character takes physical action, it's usually clear what effect they're trying to produce. With words, it can be a bit more vague, but if you nail down why a character is saying something, it'll make your dialogue a lot sharper, especially for minor characters. Here are some common reasons characters say things: to acquire information, to hide information, to stall for time, to escape a conversation, to smooth awkwardness, to distract someone, to bond with a friend, to insult, to compliment, to provoke, to amuse, and to comfort. There are undoubtedly a ton more reasons I missed, but those are some to help you understand what I mean by actions. Many of these purposes, if carried out with movement instead of words, would be action, but if they're done verbally, they're dialogue. The last part of this that I want to address is that different characters will often have competing motivations. One might be trying to get information, and the other might be trying to become friends. These times when motivations are at odds add tension and believability to scenes. It can be interesting to see one character disinterested in what the other character is saying in favor of their own conversation topic, or interested in it for a different purpose, and it's also true to real life. If you make sure to track the actions all characters in your scene are trying to achieve through dialogue, even if it's something as simple as get through the day at work and get home, it can help a lot with your dialogue. I tend to think of dialogue and action as two versions of the same thing. Both dialogue and action show a character doing something to achieve their goals or avoid negative outcomes. Dialogue is a huge, difficult part of writing to tackle, and this is only one part of it. But next time you write dialogue, ask yourself, what action is my character attempting by saying this? What outcome do they want? What purpose are they doing it for? Remember to subscribe for more writing related stuff. More videos are coming, including longer ones, so look forward to it.